Yo, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Primo back with another video for y'all right quick, man. Now I actually had already recorded this video and I was actually getting ready to go ahead and put it out, but then I went on Twitter and I seen Mike Wang say something that let me know I might need to redo this video. So basically, I was doing a video letting people know about the main changes in the game like that. It wasn't nothing really special or anything like that. It's mostly my player builder changes, but there are a few changes with the gameplay. Like, we'll start with dribbling, I guess, since that'll be the quickest. Holding the right stick up now, you get a regular little size up that you will repeat for as long as you're holding that right stick up. While also holding the right stick up, you cannot do that. All right, here we go. So while holding it up, you can also move forward to give you your walking size up. You can move backward to give you your escape size up or whatever it's called. Left. Well, hold on. Okay, left, holding it up. Come on, is it gonna work? Okay, we'll start with the right. Well, this is what it looks like to the right. You know, your little size up to the right, and then there we go, and to the left. So that's all the like size up type stuff, and then you know, down is not a what's it called, behind the back anymore. It gives you this little animation right here, and when running, it gives you the step back animation now. So now to do step backs, it won't be like you having to press square while running. You just flick the stick down while you're running to the side, and there you go. Now that's mostly it for dribbling, or at least that's all I'm gonna cover. I'm not a really big dribble head like that, never have been, so you know, and I'm sure y'all could tell by how I'm dribbling right here. So yeah, now what we do want to talk about is with shooting. So this is the new shot meter right here. Now when you shoot it with square, right there, that spot that it's in is always where it's gonna appear. You just gotta hold it down and time it and try to get it as close to that little black line as you can, because that little black line is the perfect release thing, but you gotta release it on that line, like right on it. Otherwise, you see I'm getting slightly late and slightly earlys, even though I'm so close that you can barely even see the line still. Okay, not on some of these, but yeah, that's shooting with the square button. Now with the right stick, it's gonna change position on where it is based on where you're shooting from. It'll be based on like where you're shooting from, who's guarding you, what their defensive ratings are like, your badges. It's like everything about shooting and everything about the person that's guarding you is gonna matter when it comes to you doing this directional one. Basically the way it goes is you start by holding the right stick down and you move it in whatever direction you want to get it to, which ideally is still the middle of that line. You still want to get it there. But the reason I wanted to remake the video is because Mike Wang let out a tweet and he said if you hold L2 or R2, it'll lock something. Hold on, let me look at the tweet again, because I want to make sure I'm getting this right when I try this out. So Mike Wang says, for jumpers, hold right stick down to start a shot. While still holding it, adjust the aim by moving the right stick slightly left or slightly right till the tick is centered in the meter. That's what we were just doing. Now he says you can also tap L2 or R2 to lock the aim and time the shot for an additional boost. So he said you can, oh, I get it. So I'm thinking you gotta, ooh, that's gonna be hard, bruh. But I did it though. There we go. Oh, that's hard. So basically, and it's funny because this is actually something I was mentioning in the video I was doing about shooting at first. So when you're doing the right stick shooting, you don't have to time it. Like you can just hold, like you can hold the right stick down as long as you want to. or in whatever direction. You can hold it for as long as you want to. It does not affect timing. It's all about the direction. And the reason why I wanted to redo the whole video is because you already get a decent boost from just doing this directional shooting. You already get a pretty decent boost from that. So now, while doing it, if you tap R2 or L2, you can lock where you're aiming at and then try to release the timing of the jump shot right. So this is a lot. Let me see if it locks for real though. Like, is this something I can do? Yeah, it's something you can do now. It actually locks. So you get your direction right, and then try to time it. Yo, this I ain't gonna lie. This is hard. But I like this though, because they said they were gonna add a skills gap to 2K. And this is what I like. I like that the game is like this, because you know what this means? Yes, it's going to be hard as hell to learn. But after you learn this though, after you get this down, the level of reward, like, first of all, you're getting rewarded just for using the directional timing thing, as long as I said directional timing, directional shooting. You're getting a bonus for that as long as you know, land within the parameters of where you're supposed to land. But then on top of that, you can, if you just want a little more challenge, or maybe not even for challenge, let's just say maybe you don't make as many of your shots as you want to. You feel like you could be making more. Well, now, look at that. You can tap the right stick, or I mean not right stick, but you could tap on the left trigger or right trigger while you're doing this and give yourself even more of a boost to your shot, on top of adding another aspect to your shot that you know you're gonna have to work on. Because just like aiming the direction and stuff, just like you got to get used to that, you're going to have to get used to, okay, when do I lock it so I can time the shot? And then after you do all that, you still got to time the jump shot. This is a lot of stuff to do. But even just right now, I know y'all can't see it because y'all can't see my controller, but as I'm doing this, I'm noticing most of the time when I get it right, these shots are going in. So yeah, it's a really like quick thing you got to be able to do. And I imagine playing, and actually, you know, when you're playing against other people, it's only going to get harder because you got so many other aspects of the game you got to think about other than just directioning and timing your own jump shot. But if you can get this down, it's gonna be ridiculous. Like, you're gonna be pretty hard to stop as a shooter in this game, especially because, like, I'm using Kawhi Leonard right now, and he, like I said, when I get this right, he's sinking a decent amount of these. Imagine a player you actually make for shooting with like a 80 something, with like a 80 something mid-range and 3-ball, on top of the badges and everything like that. And then, you know, everything else in the regular game is going to make changes, because, you know, once you're able to add your own dribble moves and create your own jump shot and change your jump shot timing and everything like that, like, it's so many more things that go into this. And if it's this good now, I can only imagine that it gets better when you add the rest of these things. So I just wanted to make sure I put that part into the video, because that's going to be a very significant change for people compared to what we already do. It already is just having the directional shooting, but now the timing and shooting possibility is going to be pretty nice. So that's the video, man. If y'all enjoyed it, of course, leave a like, subscribe for more, hit the post notification bell so y'all can stay updated on all the information that is coming out for 2K21. We got a lot that we should be covering in the next over the next few weeks once we get the full game and everything. So we'll see how things go, man. But I appreciate y'all for watching as always, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.